What if you could trade on whether Trump buys Greenland, whether Bitcoin hits $200,000, or who the next James Bond will be, and know your exact maximum loss before placing a single trade? That's what prediction markets are, and today I'm going to show you exactly how to use them inside Plus500 US. Let's get into it. Hi, I'm Andy from FXEmpire.com. Our team has spent more than 15 years reviewing brokers, so in this video we'll focus on what actually matters for traders. Prediction markets have moved quickly from a niche idea into a much more popular trading tool. In 2024, Kalshi event contracts around the US presidential election saw a big jump in trading activity. They also pointed to Trump's win ahead of time, which brought a lot more attention to prediction markets. The industry kept growing in 2025 and reached tens of billions in trading volume. And according to Wall Street analysts, there's still plenty of room for it to expand. Bernstein Research recently forecast that prediction market volume will reach $1 trillion by 2030. In February 2026, Plus500 US launched prediction markets and now offers hundreds of event contracts. These contracts come through the New York-based Kalshi exchange. Kalshi is regulated by the CFTC, which offers more protection than you usually get with offshore exchanges. Here's how it works in simple terms. Every prediction market contract is priced between $0 and $1. That price reflects the market's view of how likely the event is to happen. So if a contract is trading at 33 cents, the market is basically saying there's a 33% chance this event occurs. You buy yes if you think the event will happen and no if you think it won't. It's as simple as that. At settlement, there are only two possible outcomes. If you're right, the contract pays $1. If you're wrong, it pays nothing. There's no leverage and no margin calls, so the most you can lose is simply what you paid to enter the trade. On Plus500 US, the predictions market section is split into 10 categories, including politics, economics, elections, financials, crypto, entertainment, science and technology, companies, mentions, and weather. In total, there are more than 300 contracts to choose from. Now let's see how all of that works in practice via the Plus500 web trader platform. So here we are on the Plus500 US website. Let's begin by applying for an account. I'm clicking the Start Trading button up here. So the first step, you need to enter your email, create a password, and then you must agree to the end user license agreement. So next comes the verification process. What we'll do is upload a photo of my ID and proof of address. This is standard for regulated brokers like Plus500, which is overseen by the CFTC in the United States. Simply click on this free bar icon that you see over here, and then you can just go over here to verify account. Next, you need to enter your phone number. I can enter details manually or get a code by SMS, so I'm going to go ahead and use the SMS. Okay, great. Here is my verification code. Just put in my date of birth, click next. Now it's going to ask me for my social. All right, so I'm going to put in my address, my employment status, and complete the application. Okay, I've just completed the application process. It probably took me maybe 4 minutes, 5 minutes tops. Once your account is approved, you get to this screen. You can put in however much money you want to deposit. It looks like you can do a minimum of $75 US, so I'll just go ahead and select that for the example's sake here. Okay, great, so my account was approved and is now open. So now I'm logged into the trading platform. You can kind of see the main menu over here on the left. Just talking about this black section over here, it shows your trade button, it shows your positions, orders, closed positions, and your funding. And just remember, up here is where you actually click and toggle if you're approved to go from futures to the prediction markets, which is what we're looking for. The available features are pretty focused. You browse categories like politics, entertainment, economics, science and tech, and more. And again, you can kind of see these items over here on the left. Each event shows the yes and the no price, of course, in cents. So here is one example here, NASDAQ 100 close price, end of 2026. So basically, you see the number down here that they put in. Your goal is to decide, and this is just one example, but will the NASDAQ close at this number or below? If you think it will close below 18,999.99, that's where you click yes, and then the opposite would be no if you think it's going to go to 19,000 or higher. So when you see 13 cents here, just as this example, this is a cents level, but also look at it as a percentage. This is basically saying 13% of the total volume of traders, and this is how much money they have put in. 13% of this money is for yes. So most of the traders are currently positioned on the no side. And this right here also represents your open interest, talking about the dollar figure. And you can see that just underneath the description of all the other ones that you see. Okay, so it's time to make a trade, guys. Just looking at this Bitcoin one over here as an example, it will give you a couple of options. Will Bitcoin be at $71,000 per coin or above? Or you can take a more aggressive position and ask, will it be at $72,000 or higher? I'm going to make a prediction, yes, because I do believe it will be at or above all of these. So I'm going to click yes on the $72,000 option. Okay, so click that over here, click yes here. Okay, and right here is where you actually put in your wager. And again, you can start with as little as $1 per contract. So basically, this is saying if it does in fact go above the $72,000 mark, it will pay me my dollar plus 18 cents, because the difference from a 100 to 80 cents, like we see over here on the left, well, that's 20 cents. But then there's a 1 cent fee attached to the purchase and the sale of the contract. So if I'm buying this, it means I pay 1 extra cent on my $1 contract price. And then when this contract goes out, win or lose, I pay a cent for that as well. So it's basically 2 cents per dollar spent. So if yes, I get paid my dollar back plus 18 cents, because that is the difference between the $1 and the 80 cents. Okay, that's 20 cents minus 2 cents for my contract fee. So let's buy yes, and there we go. We are now in. You can see up here that I've got a portfolio of 79 cents. I've got an immediate profit loss, obviously for the fees I mentioned. I've got $74.18 left in the account after this transaction that I just made. And then again, we can click over here on the positions tab, and this will show my open positions. So there you are. Again, 80% have said yes and 20% that have said no. So I'm staying on the side of the popular opinion, as so to speak. So that's the basics of trading prediction markets on Plus500. Remember, these are real money trades with your risk. You can obviously lose your entire stake on a contract if you're wrong, but your maximum loss is capped. And this is a cool thing about this relative to real trading in the market. It's capped at what you pay up front. So what I just paid, that is all I lose if this trade goes against me, minus the small fees I mentioned. So as always, guys, do your own research, understand the event rules, and only trade what you can afford to lose. That's pretty standard across trading. Plus500 is regulated, which adds a layer of protection for you as well. And if you want to practice first, we did see a demo mode in there, so that's available as well, though the live trading requires funds, so just keep that in mind. Still, it gives you a chance to get comfortable with the platforms and see how it all works before you put real money in. And let us know in the comments if you have any questions about any part of the process. Now, let's look at 3 specific situations where prediction markets can work in your favor. First, a mispriced market. If a big news event changes the odds, but the prediction contract hasn't caught up yet, that creates an opportunity. The key is spotting when the contract price no longer matches the new odds. Second, key price levels. Prediction markets often bunch up around numbers like 50 cents. At that level, the market is basically pricing a coin flip, and it can start acting a bit like support or resistance. Once fresh news pushes a contract away from that level, the move can speed up quickly. And third, news overreactions. After a surprise release, prices can jump too far as traders react in the moment. If the contract starts to look out of line with what actually happened, that can open up an opportunity. So all in all, are Plus500 US prediction markets a good fit for your trading style? Well, if you like simple probability-based trading and you're based in the US, yes, this is worth exploring. The yes or no format is easy to understand, risk is clearly defined on every trade, and the barrier to entry is low. It also gives US traders access to a type of market that used to be much harder to reach. Plus, the CFTC-regulated setup is a real advantage over offshore alternatives. It can work especially well if you're macro-driven, trade around news, or like thinking in probabilities rather than charts. The market itself can also be useful because the price gives you a live view of how traders are collectively pricing any specific outcome. Where it's less of a fit is for technical traders or anyone who relies on deeper execution tools. Liquidity is still limited in some markets. The trading tools are fairly basic, and the binary structure gives you less flexibility than traditional futures or CFDs. So, if defined risk and event-driven trading sound appealing, Plus500 US prediction markets are definitely worth a look. But if your edge comes from charting, price action, or fast execution, this probably won't play to your strengths. If you want to check them out for yourself, the link is in the description. And for more on Plus500's US offerings, here's our latest review video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.